Okay, guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design.
Hi, guys. I'm Anastasia Haldridge, a.k.a. Coach Ace.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is the day. Today is the day we all been waiting for. Another round, another hot seat coaching call. And we're going to be discussing how to make $1,000 a month. Okay? And so before we get started, make sure that we, let's see, who is on the live with us?
Yes, who's here joining us on the live? Let us know in the live chat where you are actually watching us, where
Hi
we're
guys,
streaming
I'm
from.
Anastasia.
Oh, say feedback. See?
Little delay.
Not me this time.
It was
It's
me.
Not me. It's you this time.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so, all right. So let's find out who's on the live with us right now.
And we have our top fans here of Freedom by Design. We have
Regina Rodriguez, what's happening,
Hello,
brothers and
hello.
sisters? He goes, what's going on, brothers and sisters?
then what's going on?
What's up,
Mandy
brother? How you
Priano,
doing?
Tracy Lee. Okay. David Toomey, top fan. Awesome. Good to see you as well. And who else do we have?
Dave Roland Toomey, Mark and Dana Brown.
And 4 other people.
Yes, welcome for other people.
Yes.
So anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, a little warm, not as bad as it has been in the past. We have, just got over this big, massive heat wave. Now it's marketing time. And it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot seat coaching
Hot seat.
time.
Hot seat
It's time
coaching
to
time.
have some breakthroughs.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So, I want to talk about something. All right. We like to open up with an actual topic. And this topic is all about how to make $1,000 a month. Now, why do I start at $1,000 a month? Because that's kind of the first goal you should be looking at. How can I make $1,000 a month? Let's be realistic with our SMART goals.
Right.
If you can make 1,000, you can make 2,000. You can make 2,000, you can make 5,000. So let's start there with $1,000 a month. Okay. Now, what I've learned over the years is not just about how to make money online. It's really not about that. What it's about is focusing really on how. Okay, how to find the right offer. Number one, you guys got that down? Finding the right offer, right? You might be promoting ClickBank. You might be promoting Warrior Plus. You might be promoting other services like Amazon, but you only get a certain amount of percentage of commission, which is really, really small.
Right.
So it's a lot harder to create that first $1,000 a month unless you're pushing some pretty big product and a lot of volume also as well.
Right.
So
Definitely the volume has a big role in that. You have to
Yes.
have a lot of units sold in order to make that $1,000.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what is the next thing? So we have the right offer. We have to make sure we have the right offer in place to earn $1,000 a month. Okay. The second thing is once you find that offer that really just hits home to you and go, you know what? I like this offer. I'm going to promote it. I believe in it. What's the next step? The next step is to make sure there's a funnel attached to that offer. Not just any funnel.
Right.
The funnel has to convert.
This is a big key here. You must understand as an online marketer, your offer must convert. That's
Yes,
right.
exactly. The offer must convert. And you're probably asking, if you're brand new, what is a funnel? Funnel is nothing but multiple pages lined up as far as to get your email, see the sales page, and see the sales page, and you buy. That's what a funnel is,
That's
okay?
right. Mhm.
And different funnels can vary from different types of funnels, but nonetheless, still around the same thing. So you have the right offer, okay? All right. And the funnel has to convert.
That's right.
All right. So what's the next thing, guys? What's the next thing? When it comes to already having the offer and you have the right funnel, then the next step is to what? Drive traffic.
Absolutely.
So why do we need to drive traffic? Well, if we don't drive traffic, we don't generate any leads.
And it's the only piece of action that you really have to do and be consistent with in order to see the results.
Depending on the offer, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because some offers, they don't do any follow-up. And we'll get to that in just a moment.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when it comes to having the right offer, okay, having the right funnel that actually converts, now you're driving traffic on a weekly basis. I said weekly, okay? You're driving traffic. Now you're generating leads, right? That's very, very important. So guys, as I'm talking about this, get your questions here on the list, and I'll be answering those questions in just a moment. So get those questions going when we're talking about this topic. So now, what is the next step? We're driving traffic. Leads are flowing in.
Right.
What's the next step?
Mm-hmm.
And this should be a no-brainer to every single one of you watching this video. Follow up.
Absolutely essential.
Follow up. It is so essential for you to follow up with the leads that you're driving traffic from the funnel that I just talked about, and from the right offer, right?
Yes.
So when you're actually driving traffic and leads are coming in and you're following up, there's two ways of doing it when you're first getting started. Depending on the offer, you want to have an offer that they follow up for you automatically while you're learning to follow up yourself. Let me repeat that again. You want to make sure when you're getting started, have a process in place. So that way there's a follow-up in place. Okay. So that way you're learning how to follow up. Okay. Because the problem is when people try to actually make $1,000 a month, they're not leveraging off of what works.
Right.
They're trying to reinvent the wheel by being confused by all the marketers out there. I'm not going to say any names. And they're going to tell you, buy this, buy that, and buy that. No, the only thing you should buy is education. It's going to teach you to be a marketer. Because once you learn to be a marketer, you can sell anything. I've helped local businesses. We've helped online individuals, and the list goes on and on, right? So it doesn't matter what niche it is.
Right.
What matters is, number one, that it's a demanding offer.
Yes,
okay.
Agreed.
So when you have a follow-up process in place, okay, why do you need a follow-up process in place? Well, if you have the right offer, okay, and you have the funnel that converts, and you're driving traffic and you're getting leads, and now you're following up, don't you think it makes sense to actually fill up the pipeline? Now, what is fill up the pipeline? Filling up the pipeline effect means that you're going to have a whole bunch of leads coming in, and there's, think of it metaphorically speaking, they're in a pipe, right? You got all these leads in a pipe, and they go through different phases in this pipe before they fall off the other end and become a sale, right?
Right.
So you got the cold phase because it just came into the pipe, they're cold. Now they get into the middle of the pipe, they get a little warmed up, right? They get to the end of the pipe where they're getting really hot and ready to become a sale, right?
Exactly.
Now, during this pipeline effect, not everybody buys the same way. So the more consistency you have in your traffic generation, the more consistency you have in generating leads by driving the traffic to the right offer with the right funnel that converts, then you start to see some action. You start to see some results happening, all right? And the last thing I want to talk about, and I want to spend a little bit of time on this because it's very important to understand, is that your offer should, create a higher level of commission. Remember earlier I mentioned about Amazon, right?
Yes.
ClickBank, Warrior Plus,
JVZoo. Like yes.
You have smaller percentages of commission. You got some OTLs, which are upsells, but not big money.
Right. Because
you can make $1,000 in 1 month with just one sale. You just have to understand that strategy.
Exactly.
Right? And that formula, okay? And we like to call it high ticket affiliate marketing. All right. High ticket is where it's at. More and more people in the internet marketing space, in the digital marketing space, are now getting involved with high ticket affiliate marketing.
Yes.
Why? Because they're doing the same amount of work, but they're getting paid more.
Exactly.
All right. It's a big, big difference. All right. But like I said, all the stuff that I share with you today are very crucial that you do pick the right offer. Okay. So now that's what I'm going to share with you today. So you understand how to make $1,000 a month. If you have the right offer, you can make $1,000 a month. All right, great. Awesome. So let's get started with the questions that are coming in for Hot Seat. Eric David Duncanson says, I am now up to 1.71 friends on my new Facebook business page. Thanks to your excellent training. My followers are up to 209. What are the things I should focus on to increase my followers?
Okay, so congratulations on stepping out of your comfort zone, growing your new Facebook page to 1,071. So that's awesome. So glad to hear that, Eric.
Congratulations.
And now you're up to 209. So we need to bump that up higher than that. And I'll tell you where it needs to be. It actually needs to be at 1,000. The more followers you have, the better it is for you to actually have a big enough audience. So when you're posting your posts and you're doing Facebook Live, such as what we do, you'll be able to start reaching the masses. You'll start reaching their following, and then their news feed is going to start becoming viral, and people will start seeing your stuff in the news feed. So the algorithm with Facebook will start picking up your stuff now. But you got to have your following at 1,000. So the way to grow your following is to keep in mind every time you're cultivating relationships, you're meeting new contacts, don't be afraid to invite them to come to your fan page and, like it. Right? Don't be afraid to ask them to follow. You're not really selling anything. What you want to do is make sure that you just kindly tell them, hey, do you know I post videos every day, or I post videos a couple times a week, and I share great content on marketing. I've got great content that's got great value. You definitely want to check that out. Go ahead and become a fan of my fan page and make sure that they like and follow your fan page. And when it comes to the profile section is important because what you want to do is indicate to your new contact once you talk to them to click the follow button and add see first. This is something that's new with Facebook. And the way they do this is you can only follow in your newsfeed, and you can only follow the top ones, 30. That's the maximum see first you can see is up to 30. That's it. And if you want to follow a new set of 30, then I highly recommend going through your 30 and cleaning up the ones that really don't matter to you, that they have content that just is not of value and you don't find it interesting, and just find a new set of 10 or 15 people you could wipe out and just replace over and over. I do this every 3 months because people change their content all the time. I don't want to see the same 30 people on the top list all the time in my newsfeed.
Exactly.
So I rotate and I change that. So encourage your new contacts to make sure and tell them to take that action to, thank them for accepting your friend request, but also make sure to click that follow button right on your profile, and then see first so they can see your content, and that'll grow your following.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, next.
Facebook's my niche, man.
Okay, cool.
That's my stick.
So let's
Awesome.
see,
Good question, Eric.
Marketing and Brown have a question. Some
Same
questions.
question.
As for Eric, now we have 1,117 friends on our profile
Congratulations.
page.
Mark and
We need
Dana.
to build our fan page best practices.
Okay, so the best practices when it comes to the fan page, I just answered this. So basically what you want to do is every time you meet somebody, I'll say it again, when you're connecting with new people, don't be afraid to give them, it's like giving away your calling card, but you're saying, I have a Facebook fan page. You know what? Come on over here and like this page, right? And by the way, do you have one? I love to show support, and I would like it as well for you. People love when you do things like that.
Yes, absolutely.
I do it all the time. It's my MO. Every time I talk to somebody, and there's some people here, hi guests, there's some people here who know what I'm talking about because I just met them today. And as I was connecting with them, I said, hey, come on to the hot seat. We have something going on tonight at 5. I'd love for you to check it out. But don't forget, like and actually, follow our page so that you don't miss the notifications when we go live and when we upload new content.
So if they don't click follow, they won't see your stuff.
They won't see it because the notifications won't let them know. That little bell that's at the top right won't let them know that we're going live or when we upload new content.
Oh, wow. So all the people that come to your fan page
They have to do an extra step.
have to do that extra
The
step.
fans have to do an extra step, and that means they have to like and follow.
Man, why does Facebook do that?
Facebook is Facebook. It's their
Wow.
thing, man.
That's crazy.
It's just how it is. They keep things tight up in here, you
Yeah,
know.
wow. So
Follow the rules.
So that means that if nobody, let's say you have 5,000 likes,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have 5 people that actually put like on your fan page.
5,000 or 5 exactly.
5,000.
Okay, 5,000 likes.
And then you have literally just, let's say maybe 1,000 people that just click follow. So that means only 1,000 people
will see your
are
content.
only going to see your content.
Yeah, you've got to have them all 5,000 to like and
It
follow.
used to be if they press the like,
It would automatically follow for them.
Yeah.
But now Facebook wants them to give their permission to do it. So now they're giving the user more control over the content that they're viewing in the newsfeed.
but if they click like, then that means that that's their permission.
Only with the profile, sometimes that happens.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, interesting.
Facebook's changing a lot of things, so keep up with it. Good question, Mark and
Okay, cool.
Dana. And congratulations, by the way.
And Colin says, get them to like, know, and trust you as I do with you guys. Awesome.
That's right, Colin. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, he knows. Thumbs up, man. Cool. Yeah, guys, speaking of thumbs up, give us some likes, hearts, and shares, all that good stuff. We love all that. Thank you so much, Colin.
Mark and Dana said, thanks.
You're welcome. And Eric, awesome. Great info, he says. And Mandy says, yes, if you do not follow, their stuff will not show up in your newsfeed. Exactly. If you don't follow, if you don't click that extra button that they have there, the user is not going to get notified when you upload new content, when you post something on your timeline. They're not going to see it.
Yeah. Question from Colin says, can you retarget to the likes? Yeah,
You can.
you can.
You can, absolutely can. Just make sure that when you're adding people, and this is a big mistake I did in the very beginning when I grew my first Facebook page, I was adding and liking everybody. But then I noticed that my engagement rate was really, really low and my reach dropped dramatically.
This
Now,
is important, guys. Pay
This
attention.
is
This is
absolutely
really
important that you listen to this. When you just add and like anyone's fan page, and even if they just got 2 likes on their fan page, you've got to be very selective of whose page you're liking and whose page you're unliking, because You want to follow people that are going to give value, right? You want to see, you're going to start seeing their stuff in your newsfeed. You don't want just anybody's stuff
No.
in your newsfeed. And then what that does is it dumbs down your engagement rate, and your reach kills. It kills your reach. Whereas now our reach used to be, we used to have like 50 in reach. Now we're in the hundreds. Like, we're in triple digits right now with our reach organically. And they say Facebook reach is dead. BS for that.
You just have to know how it works.
You have to know how it works. You have to know how to do this organically. I mean, if I showed you our stats, you would be just like, how did you do that? Not one Facebook paid ad whatsoever on our Facebook fan
Not
page.
that
This
one.
right
We did
here.
we have a different
A
page for
different
that.
one. We created a separate fan page just for testing and just for teaching with our courses and classes. That's what we do, just to show how we do Facebook ads and likes campaigns and things like that. But for this organically, if you ain't gotten much of a budget and you're using more of your time, don't just like anybody's fan page. Really take the time, look at their content. I always look at the top 5 posts. And when I see the top 5 posts and I see if there's posts that's related to me and it's something that I'm interested in, then I'm going to like and support that page. But if it's junk, I don't want a garage sale all the time in my newsfeed.
What about it? What about if you want to like, like let's say you send a message to somebody, hey, I just saw your fan page. I just gave you a like.
Yes. So I do this really strategically. I don't just say that. I actually do something really cool. Why don't we show them how I do that?
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Sure. All right.
I know you got the dog in your hand. We have arrows here laying down. Okay, so we're going to go to the screen. I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. This is my strategy, and I'm more than willing to share this with you guys, and I'm welcoming you to the hot seat. So let's get this thing popping, right? I'm going to show you how I do this, and I just did this with a couple of people today who actually liked my fan page. And in return, I said, well, hey, send me your fan page. I want to like and support it as well. People love that, because what does a like cost? A little couple of seconds so you can go and like the page and to show that you're going to show your support by following their content. So what you want to do, Rich, I'm going to guide you. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the search bar.
Okay.
And let's go to Mark and Dana's page.
Okay.
So we're going to use Mark and Dana. We're going to use you guys as an example. Okay. Mark and Dana has their own Facebook fan page here. Mark and Dana Brown. We're going to go over here and let's go over, not that one. They actually have another one. Go to pages.
Okay.
There we go. This is how you can tell if a person has multiple fan pages. So we go to pages and then click on the Mark and Dana one.
Right there.
Yes, this is the newest one they're working on. Okay. So when you scroll down, okay, you're going to see one of my comments because I did comment. Now, here's the thing. If I don't see the comments because these people who own this page didn't allow the fans to write on their timeline. That can happen when you go to people's fan pages. You're not allowed to write on their timeline. But apparently they don't have that problem. They allow their fans to write on their timeline, which is good, but you also have more control. So if we scroll down, we look at the top pieces of content. Good, guys. Look at that. Way to go. Oh, these guys are learning. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Scroll down. And what I'm looking for is a piece of content that I have posted. Let me see here. I'm going to see if I can go a little faster here because time. Let's see here. We're looking for a actual comment. This is a new page. So it's not here. It's probably going to be filtered somewhere, but I'm going to show you what I do. So let's say this is a new page, for example, and I just want to show that I just liked it like this, right? And then you see the follow button. You have to do this, guys. Look, watch me. See first and leave this check mark on all highlighted posts, because every time that Mark and Dana, for example, post content, anytime they upload a video, I'm going to get a notification right here in the bell, and it's going to let me know when they're live or when they upload new content. So what I like to do is I do it strategically. I don't just say, hey, I just liked your page, right? I don't leave it like that. This is what I do. I do a track back. Watch this, Colin. So what I do is I say, you, oops, let me go like this again. This is kind of hard for me to type sideways, but you are, and then I put the word liked in caps, okay? And then I'll put an emoji of the thumbs up like this, okay? I'm doing this. Let me see here. Can't type today. Okay, you are liked, and then I put the actual code for the thumbs up, right? By, and then watch this, guys. I'm going to hold down the shift key, put on the @ symbol because I'm getting ready to tag what? What am I getting ready to tag? Let's see if you guys are listening. What am I getting ready to tag? Post in the chat. I'm going to tag something. You are liked by. Who am I going to put in there? What am I going to put in there? I'm liking a new page and I'm showing support, but I'm doing something strategically. This is how I grow my likes organically. Watch. Nobody? You have to go to Facebook. And you have to see. Yeah. You, right, Adam? Exactly. You. I'm putting me, but this is how I'm doing it. I'm not putting it to my profile. This is really cool. For those of you who have a Facebook fan page, pay attention. And you're running a business, this is what I do. I put it to my business fan page. So I'm going to put the @ symbol like this, and I'm going to tag myself, but I'm going to tag my own fan page. Okay. So I'm doing this. See how it automatically populated my fan page? Rich, go ahead and click on that for me. Okay. Watch this. So now it's highlighted, which means it's clickable. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. You are liked by Asa Rich Freedom by Design and supported. Okay. And then I do like this. And then I'll do like something really cute because we're in social media. So everything is like cute and stands out. So I like to do like any of these emojis, but I like using food. Something about the drink, right, Rich? It's something about the drink. So I'll either put like,
cheers.
Yeah, it's like a cheers or something. So I'll put like this for the two of us. And then I'll just hit post just like that. Now watch what happens when it uploads. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to put this on. And I think this is a setting that Mark and Dana has to fix on their end where they can see this type of stuff. Otherwise, it goes over here where it says visitors post. You see where it says visitors post? There it is right there. You are liked by Asa Rich, Freedom by Design, and support. Now look what happens, guys, when I hover my mouse over it. See that? It automatically gives them a preview of what my fan page looked like in case they want to check us out. There you go.
And if you click on it,
it takes them right directly to the fan page and gives you a like from their audience. There you go. See that?
That's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
That's ninja.
He said that's ninja.
And let me go back here. Hold on. We're back. Cool.
Did you guys like that? You got value from that? That's one of my strategies. That's what I do. And it works like a charm every time. People love it. And I even did a video on our YouTube actually about it. And they saw that.
Let's see.
Where do you make the change? You have to go to your settings. So whatever your page settings are at, just make sure that it says that people can write on your timeline and that they can see it without you having to wait to approve it. Try that. If not, we'll talk about it privately and we'll figure it out because Facebook's always changing. But yeah, since I remember everything that anytime a fan writes on a timeline, it always puts it on the right and it says visitors post. So that's what other people are saying on your timeline. You're not seeing it because you're showing your content. So your content will show first before visitors post. So they have to go separately on the right column to see that. Okay. Awesome. Cool stuff, right, Eric? Yeah, super, Colin. Yeah. Hey, Gregory Hamilton, welcome to the hot seat.
Go back there and just show that last part.
This is freaking awesome, Ace.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, let's show that last part so they really get it.
What last part?
The last part, what you did with the Facebook fan page. Just because I was going to repeat it one more time. So I want you to repeat it one more time. That was good value.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just back up again.
Okay. So let me show you real quick. All right. This is what you're going to do. Okay. One more time, guys, in case those of you guys are just jumping on a live and you didn't see what the question was. I'm going to show you how I do this strategically. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm actually commenting just like so. You are liked with the emoji of the thumbs up by, and I'm actually tagging my own fan page. So I'll put the @ symbol and tag myself, right? And I'll put my fan page instead of putting my own profile. You can put your own profile, but really, honestly, guys, what are we trying to do? We're trying to grow our likes, right? And our follows. So it benefits more if you put your Facebook fan page, AKA your Facebook business page, what have you, versus your own profile, right? So that's what I do. And this is a great way for me to tap into existing audiences and have people come from there to like my fan page in case they are curious who I am. And so when they come here and they see this, they hover their mouse over the highlighted name, and they can see a sneak preview of what that fan page is all about. And they can actually head over to that page when they click on it, just like so. And if they see all this great content, they see us on the hot seat, they know what's up. They're like, this is good stuff. I want to like this page and I'm going to follow it. So make sure that you're encouraging your new fans to like. Make sure you encourage them to click follow. And they're going to see first in the newsfeed. See, it says right there in your newsfeed, see first. And then right here under notifications, it says on posts. Okay, awesome. Let me head back over here. Rich.
All righty. So let me get back. Here he is. We're back. Okay, cool. So that was awesome. I want to just, repeat it one more time because sometimes people need to see it a second time. So they really get it. So.
Right. Can you show us where we can change the setting? Okay, so that is going to be time consuming because there's two settings and you have to double check which ones. It could be in the setting of your profile where you own your page, or you can put it in the page itself and there's a more tab and there's a settings tab right next to the more tab and you could actually go there. But let me show real quick, Richard. Okay. Bring me there.
Sure. There we go. And we're back.
Okay, so just want to show you that, right here. Don't do it from there because I'm not an admin of their page. You have to do it from your admin of your page.
Okay.
So since this is our fan page and we're the admin, you want to go to settings over here, Mark and Dana, and this is the area where you would actually find that at. Okay. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know where that is, but it might be over here within your page, visibility, page settings, tagging, like all this stuff. You got to double check and make sure this stuff is public and turned on so that when people write on your wall, you'd be able to see it. You don't have to worry about, having to review it before you post it. Right. Another thing that's actually on here is comment ranking, and comment ranking. I don't deal with any of this stuff. See? So I have certain things turned on and certain things turned off. This is all due to setting the profile properly.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's the area you would do it in. So go through each one. Yeah. Right. And make sure and double check.
Okay. Caller says great training live.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Are you still sharing your screen?
I am not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because it's a delay.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What a delay.
It's good.
All right. Next question, guys.
Next question.
Mandy says, I had thought that to get likes, we also need to like other pages so that they reciprocate. Well, like I said, like versus like, right? You can still like someone else's page and you don't even know them, right? You can like and follow pages all day long. But here's the thing. It's better to have some kind of a communication with your new friend that you have on social media and let them know and acknowledge that you are showing them support. You are going to be jumping on their lives once in a while, or you're going to be engaging with their content once in a while, right?
That's
because,
true.
We all get busy. We can't follow all 5,000 people and then comment on all 5,000 pages.
Ain't that the truth?
So it's got to be juicy. It's got to be great content. You got to, really diversify your time on what days are you going to be hitting up people's pages and go into their content. That's why the news feed is so important, because you want to customize your news feed to like and follow certain people's profiles and pages and groups.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Let's see. Mandy says, I agree. This is great value.
Awesome. Yeah, I like Facebook. I teach a lot about Facebook organic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you are the queen of organic. I'll tell you that much. I can't keep up with you. I do the paid marketing.
This is not your avenue, right?
Well,
you're not walking on this street.
I've done organic YouTube. Now you talk about YouTube. I'm the king of organic YouTube.
Yeah, you are.
But when it comes to Facebook,
social media,
that's you.
Yeah.
Well, no, YouTube is, to me, YouTube is considered social media, but it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you're still socializing comments and things like that.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
when you do with Facebook, I mean, I'm blown away. I'll leave it to her. Thank God.
Mandy says, I can't see what Mandy says. Can you go to Facebook?
Can you put the code in the like symbol for the like symbol?
Can I put the code for the like symbol? Yeah. It might show up as a thumbs up though. See, that's the thing. I learned the code when I actually hovered my mouse one day over the text message when I was doing it. And that's how I learned how to do the heart, because the code for the thumbs up to get it like that is a parenthesis on the left then the lowercase letter Y, and then close parenthesis, and then hit the enter key, and you'll get the actual code. If I type it in here, I have to do it with a space, otherwise you won't see it. it'll come up like this. You won't see the code. So I'm just telling you what the code is.
Oh yeah.
So it's their parenthesis. That's what you have to do. It's open parenthesis, lowercase y, close parenthesis, and then the enter key.
She's like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Any more questions? Let's do it. Let's have some breakthroughs today.
I think Mandy's trying it, but look at her. She's trying to put all these different things. Yeah, exactly, Mandy. Just like that. She's using W as an example in the live chat. I get what you're doing. Yeah, so it will look just like that, except the letter Y is in the W's place.
Yep,
Very good.
Yeah, she did it. The last one.
There you go. You did it.
Yep, I can see it right there.
She did it. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Cool beans.
Colin says follows are king. Well, yes, you definitely want to have those follows because, like I said, you guys can do this on your own. Like when we get off the hot seat, like, have you ever checked how many people are actually following your profile? Have you ever audited your profile account? Let me tell you, you'd be surprised that you may have a lot of people that are friends with you, but you might have very little amount of people following your content, which is why you don't have a lot of engagement. You don't have a lot of people seeing your content. You need just enough people that are your friends that are just enough people following your content. It's no different than Instagram. We have a lot of people following your content in Instagram and they like and follow your content. But what happens if it's just a little bit? They're not seeing it in their newsfeed. See?
Question from Tracy Lee. How is the recording going for Diamond Coaching?
How is the recording going for Diamond Coaching?
Yeah, this past week's recording.
It's already up.
It's up.
I guess he didn't get my message. 6 o'clock this morning, Tracy, I sent you a message.
Yep.
Everybody got that.
Everybody who's in Diamond Coaching
Everybody who's at session 14 in Diamond Coaching, check your inboxes, please, in Messenger. I sent you at 6 o'clock this morning, my time, Eastern Standard Time, because I was an early bird today.
You were?
I was an early bird
and she
today.
woke me up.
That's right.
She woke me up. I couldn't believe it.
Go ahead and check.
I'm sleeping.
You guys got the private link to watch the actual replay. Yeah, the recording.
Let's see. Mandy says, "Oh, damn! Hardly any followers.
See?
Hardly any followers.
You see? Mandy didn't notice until she went and she was like, "Oh my god!
Somebody had a breakthrough today."
That means, my dear, every time you post content, nobody's seeing it. Every time you go live on video, nobody's seeing it. You don't have enough people to literally look at your content and engage. And that's what Facebook's algorithm is all about for 2019. Is they want to measure and give you brownie points for the engagement. They want to see comments. They want to see likes. They want to see shares. They want to see people have more in-depth human-to-human interaction and friend-to-friend contact versus somebody just putting 3-letter words in your comments,
Colin says, I have a database of 10K built up by Facebook likes, but only getting engagement of 800 people.
You got more work to do.
Well, you have to look also at your targeting.
Yeah.
Are you targeting the right? So
that's important.
There's 2 steps here.
Right.
This is my avenue now. When it comes to targeting, who are you targeting, number one? And the people that you're targeting, is your message matching that market?
True. Right. You have to have the right message. Yes.
Yeah, because they can be just turned off because it's like, well, that's not really what I'm looking for, or you get what I'm saying?
Like I said about the very beginning, if you do just a likes campaign, that means you're going to get all kinds of people mixed from different niches and different backgrounds.
Right.
It's not the kind of quality likes that you want.
I agree. And not only that, but like for me, when I do, like, let's say YouTube videos, because it's pretty much content, right?
Yes.
I want to make sure that I tap in when I speak into different markets. Like, it's one market, but in that market, there's different types of people. Right. You have people who are beginners, who are, intermediate, advanced. So I like to target like all of them. So if you're brand new, okay, or you've been doing this for a while, right? It's little secrets to the trade there. You'll want to tap into that. Yeah. So,
Rich, go to our profile real quick. Let's take a look at how many people are friends with us versus how many people are following us, because I'd like to share our profile. Okay. This is where you would do this. Okay, let's take a look and I'll show you where to find this. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a bonus coaching session here, so pay close attention. Guys are loving this. Give you some likes, hearts, and shares because we're really going in depth today. All right, so here on the hot seat, right? It's very important that you see this, and you guys can do this too. So what you do is you want to make sure that you look at this number right here. So right now, Ace and Rich has 3,602 friends, okay? And it took us a while to get that there, but here's the thing, right? Over here, you can clearly see publicly how many people are following us. This is good, Okay, this is almost equal to equal ratio right here. If you look at this is very, very good. Now, how do you get this to appear so you can see your numbers? What you do is on your profile, click on the pencil right here. And what that's going to do is open up the owl, which is your intro menu. You want to take your mouse and scroll all the way down to where this says followers and put a check mark right in that box. You see that? And that is going to show you your numbers. And if your numbers are below 1,000, you've got some work to do. Okay? There you have it. Very good.
Cool.
Now
All
they
right.
know. Now they know.
All
And
right.
remember, guys, when it comes to Facebook, okay, you're maxed at 5,000. What happens then? Well, this is where you need to be very specific on what you're going to do with your profile, because Facebook prohibits you to create multiple profiles at a time. So what I do is I clean up the profile. Like I clean up my house, I'm going to clean house. So what I do is I use a specific Chrome extension called Toolkit for FB, and I'll go in there and I'll start wiping down people that are inactive, that got ghost profiles, they're international, they don't speak English. I mean, like, I haven't talked to you, we haven't had a first conversation, you know, or you're trying to pick a date with me. Those are the people I get off my profile. And I start allowing myself to have more room to add more new contacts. And I just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I mean, like, our numbers are not that big, but they're very targeted
Very targeted.
because we want to make sure we keep it together with the right target market.
Yes.
And whatever market that we choose, we want to make sure whatever we train on, whatever we speak on, it's matching and it's value to that market.
Yes.
So it's got to match exactly what they're looking for. You know what I mean? Very important. You'll get more followers that way. Let's see, David. Hold on, wait a minute. Did we get this one here already?
I don't know. You're supposed to be keeping up with the comments.
Tracy says, nice, thank you. Oh, I got hardly any followers either.
Right. See,
Okay,
Tracy,
good,
you
good.
just found out you don't have much following.
You're
That
learning.
means you have
learning.
to encourage people that you're just connecting with and just kindly ask them to follow your profile.
Colin says, agree, it's a like from anyone. And that's the thing. You don't want to just get it from anyone.
Yeah, Colin, see, you got to
Yeah.
be, now you can understand from just Hot Seat giving you this great information, what you could focus on, man. You could go back to that profile. You can go to that Facebook fan page now and make some tweaks, right? Make some
Yeah.
tweaks. Don't just have anybody like your fan page, because what that is going to do is going to start tapping into those existing audiences. And you don't want those people to follow your page if you don't want to see anything from them, and they're not a good match. They're
Yeah.
not your market, right? If you're into network marketing, then you should have like people that are in entrepreneurs, they're network marketers
Yeah.
themselves. You want those kind of people. If you're in affiliate marketing, you want digital marketers, you want affiliate marketers, you want people in personal development, you want all kinds of different niches. Like that is more targeted versus just having anybody from, like, I don't know, Guam that's going to follow your page and they're not going to do anything, right? That hurts your engagement.
Yeah.
You may have that like, but it's not worth it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not worth it. So I unlike.
So Manny says, question, is there a way to get current friends to follow if they do not? They may not know to follow too.
Well, so this is where you can actually have some fun. You can actually educate your new friend by saying, hey, by the way, don't forget to follow me on my profile so you don't miss when I upload new content, because this is a new change from Facebook and I can't do it for you. You have to do it. It's because you want to see my stuff.
Exactly. And Colin says,
yeah.
super great advice. Quality, not quantity. Now, here's the thing about quality and not quantity. You can build up your quantity over time
Right.
when you build up that quality
Right.
of the right target market,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So people are already looking for what you have to offer because they're entrepreneurs, right? We want to make sure everything is connected the right way. Let's see. Adam says, got another pro, coaches.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
What is that? 7,033 days. Am I correct on that?
Oh my gosh, Adam, you are almost close to 10K. I'm so excited for you.
I predicted
Speaking
it.
out into existence. Yes.
I predicted it. I predicted it.
Go, Adam.
Adam, congratulations, brother. You're doing great.
One of our students there, guys, he's doing amazing. Amazing.
Tracy Lee. Yes, I am finding the right people with the right content. That's what we want.
And you got to be consistent, because remember, in order for you, it's harder for you to acquire a new fan and then work with the ones that you do have. So make sure that you're nurturing your fans. Give them, you know, just like how we do with you guys, right? We actually give you guys great content. We give you variety. We don't post the same boring stuff all the time, every single day. We literally
We have a
do
little fun too,
varietize.
you know what I mean?
We include a lot of our own personal life into our content, which we want you to do that for your own, because what that does is it shows that you're human. It shows that you have life ups and downs, and people can relate to that versus you having to come out and be all phony about it, you know, or faking it till you make it. You know what? We have not faked it till we made it. None of that. We've told people when we were homeless, we were homeless.
Yeah.
We told them.
Yeah,
Okay. We showed them the Motel 6 and all that stuff. You know, it was hard times. And you know what? Hard times, we learned. And we were so transparent. It inspired so many people to literally just get up and say, enough is enough, and say, I want freedom by design. And that's what they did. They actually want freedom by design, and they got connected with Being Rich, and they hired us to be their mentors and coaches and to help them in their existing program.
Yep. Let's see.
Tracy says, shake it up. Shake it up.
Mandy says, Ace, this is awesome training today. Glad I have you for Facebook help.
You're welcome, Mandy. I'm here to help anybody here that wants to reach out and, you know, connect with me absolutely about
you know, this is the reason why we have Hot Seat, is because we reach out and we help answer questions for people to help them grow in their business. I mean, people get stuck like all the time.
They do.
And we love to give back to the community. I mean, because, you know, I say be blessed. I mean, we're blessed and we're very fortunate in the, you know, our life that we have now. We're 100% free, and we feel really great about that.
Yes.
But we also feel better about giving back and giving, you know, knowledge of what we've learned over the years, right? And why we struggled and what we've learned to not struggle anymore, right? So it's like, why not give it back? And that was the purpose of Hot Seat from the very beginning in the first place. Okay. Yes. So it's a safe place where people can come, right? No matter what you're promoting and whatever questions you have, just ask a question and we can help you get unstuck. Because the old saying goes, what we always said is like, hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Hall, better known as AKA Coach Ace.
And welcome to Hot Seat Coaching Call, the place where you can get unstuck in your business. That's what we've always said with Hot Seat, right? That's old school.
That's old school.
You like that?
Yeah.
We should keep that, we should keep that one.
Diane Robin, welcome to the live. Another one of our students right here, successful Diane Robin.
Diane
Good to see you. Welcome to the Hot Seat. What's up, ladies?
What's up?
Eric David says, your journey is super empowering for us. Oh my gosh, you know, and so will yours. You know, guys, you guys have your own story.
This is your story. You're living your story right now.
You're living your stories right now. Yeah. You guys should be like really thinking about how you should be creating this in a way that you convey it and it educates others and, you know, gets them to know, like, and trust you. Because the same story that you're telling yourselves, you know, you could be putting this in blog posts. You could be writing emails about this stuff. All this stuff is all part of your journey. And that's how you attract the best buyers in your business. Is when you actually transform and just transcend everything.
When there's a breakthrough message or something, like I want to get that horn and go, right, like every time.
Oh, you ain't doing that in my ear, man. No, I know what you're talking about, though. Mark and Dana says, hey, Ace, just a heads up on our profile page. I had to go to the top title photo, edit profile in order to click the followers button, not on the left column. See, your admin section is different from our view.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your admin section is different from our view because we're the fan. So we're not going to see all those gizmos and widgets and things like that you see. Okay. Oh, Diane Rob says, we are great. Good. And we miss y'all. Aw.
We miss you too.
Well, we're only a click away.
Yep. Just a message away.
We're only a click a message away. Let's see. Anybody else?
Let's see. Any other questions?
Yeah, scroll down over here because sometimes some people don't show up in the other one. Okay, good.
No, this has actually been pretty good.
Any other questions, guys? If it's Facebook related, is it YouTube related? Is it SEO, blogging?
Hey, marketing.
Marketing, online, mindset? Is it mindset stuff?
Ooh, mindset.
Are you stuck? Is something really like bothering you? Is it the monkey on your back? Cause we can smack that monkey, you know what I'm saying? We can just get, put his little butt in check. We can put that monkey in your brain that you got and put that monkey in check if it's bothering you and it's keeping you from actually having some actual success.
You guys ever notice though? I do want to say this though. You ever notice like when you actually do something and then you get a result and then you kind of like knew it was already there all along. But then you finally did it, and then when you did it, you're like, "Oh my God, this is awesome!" But it was already there.
Yeah,
it was always right in front of you. But why did you miss it?
Yes.
It's because remember I said earlier, I think in a different live, I talked about like opportunities. If we're
Water.
focused on, you want water?
I want water.
If you're focused on seeing opportunity, like if you're designed with your mindset to understand how to experience opportunity, to see opportunity when most people don't see opportunity, then you can see all the opportunities right in front of you. But if you're not, if your mindset is jacked up,
Yeah,
you're gonna miss all the opportunities
you really are.
right by you.
And
It
let
happens
me
a lot.
let me keep this real because my partner here knows me for over 9 years. Many of you don't know who we are personally. Like
Beautiful,
you
wonderful years.
yes. And the thing is, I like what Mandy says. Mandy says, you know, Coach Ace, my butt was put in check already for the week. Ha. You see, I can give direct, straightforward answers. And I do that because I care. And, you know, I don't do that to insult anybody. I do that because I really do care about people's success. And it really pisses me off as a coach when I see somebody give up so easily. Because you understand what I'm saying? Where I'm going at with
What
this?
upsets me the most is when someone takes their personal emotional baggage and problems
Yeah.
and put it into business.
Yes.
That's what really upsets me,
it
because
really is not.
when people have
Not
all
cool.
those emotional baggage, those are the people that have the most potential,
They do.
and they
Oh my
just
gosh.
throw it away because they get too emotionally attached to their current personal disappointment. Forget about
Yeah.
business disappointments, right? Personal disappointments.
This is some serious mindset
yeah,
stuff,
if
guys.
you
Listen
you
up.
get addicted to your own personal disappointments,
Mhm.
it's hard for you to see opportunity really clear.
Well, yeah.
You can't see it clear. Everything's all foggy. It's all faded.
No
It's
clarity.
not real.
Yes.
Like you have no clarity.
No clarity.
You know what I mean? So you gotta like really think about what's going on. So if you're this kind of person, you're watching this video right now,
Mhm.
and you're dealing with some personal issues,
Right.
don't mix it with business.
Never.
Like I learned something a long time ago from a millionaire in 1994, and he told me, he says, Rich, he said, when you walk into this office and it's time for you to start building your business, I want you to leave those demons, those little monsters in your car.
Right.
Do not bring them into your business.
Yes. Mhm.
If people could really use that metaphor, a lot more people would be successful.
Exactly.
Well, think about it. When you sit in front of this computer, your laptop, whatever you're using, before go to your car. Maybe you have to slam the door and say, you stay in there.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'll put you aside for now. I got business, to take care of.
Yes.
That's being professional. That's putting all that bullshit aside,
Right.
because that bullshit is going to keep you stuck.
Yes.
And not only that, but nitpicking, right? Making judgments about certain things and certain people. That's not going to help you. It's only going to backfire, and it's going to hurt you more in the long run.
Exactly. And
Okay?
Mandy says, yeah, that's why it's so important to invest in coaching. It changes everything. And let me elaborate on that a little bit, Mandy, because here's the thing. How many of you guys who go work out at the gym have a very nice coach? A nice fitness coach. So wonderful, great, very,
I know, right?
very
How you doing?
nice.
How you doing today?
Gives you the nice way of how to lift the weight. Tells you the nicest way to, do the dumbbells and do the lifting and the posturing and making sure that you're in good form, right? So you can body build. Are they nice?
I know.
Do you have a nice personal fitness coach?
Did I light my candle today first before we get started? Hold on a second. Let me light my candle first. I forgot the incense. Hold on.
We joke about this, but the reason why I brought this up as a metaphor is because the coaches that we invested in were tough as nails. And we are students of those coaches. They're tough as nails. And we are actually modeling after their philanthropy and their belief and their mentorship. And they taught us that one day we're going to have our own students. We need to be the same way, regardless of how the client feels, because this is not about being nice. Like Tina Turner says, we like to do it nice and easy, but we're like a little rough, don't we? So let me tell you, okay?
That one
Tina Turner. I love Tina. So listen, right? You are going to get Ace and Rich rough. And that is for your own good, to shake up the egoic mind that you have had for years and years
Oh my God.
of programming that has been dumbing you down, holding you back, keeping you in debt, and literally not allowing you to have one sale ever in your
Yeah.
business. When you come to us, we shake you up. We bring you out of your comfort zone. We share things with you that we do ourselves, and we literally help you get
We
results.
tell you what to do. I mean, forget about the theory, forget about the slides. We tell you what to
We
do.
tell you what to do. And here's
Isn't that
the
what people
thing.
want?
You must understand, it's not the investment. It's you that we need the most rather than your money, because you're the one that's going to be like, let's go back to the metaphor.
Mhm.
The fitness coach is not going to lift the weights for you, my dear. The fitness coach is going to tell you to pick up your own goddamn weight. You need to pick up your weight.
Yeah.
You got to pick
You
it
gotta
up
pick up your
yourself.
weights. You gotta pick up your weights.
You got to
Yeah.
pick up your weight and you got to lift it yourself. That's called doing the work. In order to see the muscles and the results, you got to do the work. Therefore, in coaching, in personal development coaching, in transitional from where you are now to where you want to be in the future, and you hire and invest a mentor, be prepared to get it rough.
Yeah.
Be prepared. It's not going to be nice and it's not going to be easy.
Well, it's not meant to
It's
be.
going to be so amazing to go through that transformational phase and learn more about yourself than it is about you making money.
Now, Tracy Lee, you had a question about, I want to use Udemy, but is there a fee? No. Here's the link right here. I just put it in Facebook. I want you to sign up for free. Don't upgrade. You don't have to pay for it, okay? There's probably an upsell, but you don't have to. I don't pay for Udemy. I just use it, okay?
I got to see some of these comments here after I was talking, Rich. There's
They're right
there's comments coming in up here more.
Yeah.
Here they come. Here they come. Diane Robin, look what they said.
Yeah.
Look what they said.
Diane Robbins says, yes, we went through that. It's true. People listen to what they are saying about personal stuff.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
And you know, you said something about the egoic mind.
The egoic mind.
Right. And here's the thing about that.
Mm-hmm.
What is an egoic mind? It's, we actually put mask in front of ourselves, like pretty much in front of your face, right?
Oh, yeah, majority.
And we live a lie.
Mm-hmm.
We're living a lie. Most people go through life living a lie. When things start to change and you start having a breakthrough with yourself,
Right.
is when you drop the mask and become vulnerable. People do not like to become vulnerable. They're always putting a mask to protect themselves, to hide their true identity of who they really are. I learned that from my coach.
They want to
Jeffrey
be
Combs.
very private.
Yeah.
They don't want to air out their dirty laundry.
Yeah.
They don't want to put that out there. But here's the thing you got to understand. We live in a different time now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We live in a time where most of our lives are all on this thing right here, public.
Yeah.
Your shit is all here.
Yeah.
Everything you do, everything you play with, everything you read, everything you eat is all here, shared publicly on social media. And you got to understand, we live in a different time where everybody is social. They're nosy. They want to know who's who and who's doing what, right? And then they want to be a part of it because their own life right now from reality is just not a fun place to be a part of.
It's so true.
Right?
It really is.
And they
Yeah.
rather get more support from the online community versus their own significant other. That's kind of tough to swallow, but it's true. Right?
Yeah. And
this is why you have such a high demand for online dating, because people like, I can't find anybody locally around me that's, up to my speed. I need to find somebody online because they want to get out of their element. They don't want to have that. Same thing with business. You don't want to prospect people offline. You want to prospect people online because you know what? You have a much better result finding people on the internet faster to cultivate a new relationship than it is for you offline. It's just the truth. I'm keeping it real. That's what happened to us, right?
David Willentumi says, nope, I work out without a coach. Just got a disciplined routine. I do like watching women working out or being coached. Now,
that's funny.
Here's the thing, vice versa, right? There's women that go to gyms and they like watching.
They like watching men, right, David? Yeah. There you go.
So awesome.
Cool. I like here. We have a message from Mark and Dana says, yeah, Mark has been dealing with that this week. We had quite a conversation yesterday. That's good. You have each other to talk to each other, and then between overwhelm and fatigue, it got the best of him yesterday. You know what? It has to happen, Dana. Right, Rich? Do you know how many times that happened to me? Oh my gosh. Rich had to go through that with me. And there have been many times, Mark, and I'm speaking to you from the heart. I went through that and Rich tried to take it away from me. And when he tried to take it away from me, I kept reiterating to him, you can't take my success away from me. I deserve success. You are not the own of me. I own me. And you don't tell me what to do. And I told him just like that. Remember? You were like, nope, you don't even deserve to be an entrepreneur. You just want to sit around and not do anything. You just want to spend your money or not spend money at all. I mean, how do you expect to make 6 figures if you don't want to do anything? Not going to happen,
Ain't that the
Ace.
truth?
Not going to happen. And I got down on my knees and I sat and cried like a little girl in the corner. I'm telling you,
And
that
that's-
breakthrough just went whoosh.
That's when she had
Came
that
out.
breakthrough.
And that's when I said,
Just like, whoa.
well, I had choice words when I said what I said. I won't say it here, but I said some words. And that was what made me to get out of my shell and say, you know what? The veil must come
That's
off.
when you became vulnerable.
I decided to do this and take it
Yeah.
balls to the wall.
Yeah, that's
it.
when you became vulnerable.
That's when I became
Yeah.
vulnerable. And that's what needs to happen, Mark. So what you're going through is supposed to happen. The overwhelm, the challenges, the uncomfortableness, everything is supposed to be a part of the process. That's
There-
why they say trust in the process.
David Williams to me says, yeah, and some of those women are so buff, I would not want to mess with them. Yeah, me neither, man. So we reached the end of the hot seat this week, but I want to just take a moment and give a shout out to a few people. Okay. We've been helping and coaching and mentoring, our students and
Yes.
some of them are here as well. And I want to acknowledge them right now. Right now we have Mark and Dana Brown. Congratulations. You guys made it on the leaderboard in SAN. So you guys are on your way. And also,
So proud of you guys.
Yep, I
for
also
having
wanna,
your names there. That's awesome.
and then Adam Shelton, congratulations. You are on the leaderboard as well.
Way to go, Adam.
And Asa Rich Cosme on the leaderboard. Yeah.
Ourselves.
Yes. But no, for real though,
Yeah.
you guys, it means a lot to us that,
Oh, one more.
well, not,
One more.
I'm not done.
Yeah,
I'm
one
gonna,
more.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that one. Go
Okay.
ahead. Then I'll
Lamar Scholl as well. Lamar, welcome.
Lamar
Awesome. Good
on
job.
the leaderboards. Welcome, buddy.
Yes.
So, this is really important. And, I like to acknowledge people that take action, acknowledge people who get out of the comfort zone and
Yes.
just do things. Okay. And sometimes we have to take risk. Why? Because being an entrepreneur, it requires risk. Living a life requires risk. Driving down the street is a risk.
It is.
So why not risk?
Life is a risk.
Why not risk
Yes.
and actually start building your business?
That's right.
People are
Yes.
afraid to get out of that box. You guys got out of the box. And I just want to congratulate every single one of you who have taken action. For the last training that I did, you guys took action on what I taught you. And that means a lot to me. And this is
Yeah.
just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning because we're going to start scaling as we start getting that momentum going. For those who are just getting going, you're just starting.
You
You're
are.
just starting to build the momentum. Let's get that momentum going, and then we're going to sustain that momentum by reinvesting and starting to scale. Okay. Adam Shelton, once again, congratulations on your 7th pro. So if you want to know what a pro is, that's when you earn $1,000 commission
That's right.
for one sale.
Mhm.
So Adam, you're up to 7 in 33 days, I believe. So congratulations on that.
So happy for you.
I knew you had it in you, buddy.
You
Okay.
sure did. You worked hard for
Yeah.
it. You earned it. And that's what's great about, having you as a student is we tell you to do something, we teach you, and you just run. You just run. And guys,
That's
let
right.
me tell you, this can happen for you too. This can happen for all of you in your own businesses. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to matter.
You just
What matters,
need
you just
the
gotta do
right.
work.
You just need the right guidance.
You need the proper guidance.
and that's where we come in.
That's where we
Okay.
come in.
So we come in.
Yes.
If you have a question, send us a message on what we're talking about, and then we'll hook you up and get you started.
So
But I want to say another thing here as
Uh-huh.
well. I want to congratulate everyone, but let everyone know who's taking action. There is more coming, like I said. Okay.
mhm, yeah.
You guys are, in my eyes, you guys are leaders and you guys are winners.
And keep in mind, you inspire us even more when
Yeah.
we see the students
Oh,
that we
yeah,
help
I-
get results.
man.
You inspire us so much more. It keeps us going. It keeps Ace and Rich Freedom by Design moving
We-
forward. Keep going
yeah,
for the long
we-
haul. And
yeah,
we've
you-
been here for a while, a
Yeah,
long time.
you guys.
Yeah.
By seeing the results of what we're showing you,
hmm
and seeing you guys I'm starting to see you guys grow. It melts my heart. Like I get so excited. I get so happy, and I know there's more coming. And, you know, Mark and Dana, you're next. Okay. Mandy, you're next. Tracy Lee, you're next. All right. Eric, you're next. All right. Adam, you're already on your way, baby. I already know that.
Crystal Miller,
You're next.
you're next.
All right.
That's right.
Diane
Diane Robin,
Robin,
you're
you're
next.
Okay.
David Toomey, you're next.
You're next. Put all the personal BS aside.
That's right.
Okay.
Let it go.
And just risk.
Just do it. Don't overthink it.
Without risk, no reward.
That's right.
Remember that. One of the most beautiful words I've ever heard. Without risk, there is no reward. So all you now have an opportunity to actually start building momentum in your business. When we do the trainings, for all you guys who know what we're talking about, pay close attention when I show you something. The only reason why I show you those things is because I know they work.
Right.
They work in a certain way for a reason. And there's a lot more to learn, I know, guys, but we got to start building that momentum up so we can create more profits to start scaling. All
I
right?
love Mandy, what she says here. She says, you guys are tough, but very loving and caring at the same time. You tell me how it is. Put my ass in check, but you are always encouraging me, different than other people in my life. I'm glad you said that.
Thank
and
you.
a lot of people,
Yeah.
need to hear that. And thank you so much for saying that and sharing that with us and our audience, because, not all leaders are alike. Not all
Exactly.
leaders have, a smooth, approach to things. And some of them even remember what they did. They didn't even get where they at. At least we remember. And by remembering how we did it, we can actually teach people and duplicate faster, right? As a team. And that's what we're looking for. Is we're looking for those team members. So, Rich and I have been on this journey for a long time, and we're looking for the next 10 six-figure earners. And Adam's going to be one of them. But will you be the next? Make sure that you contact us. Send us a private message in Messenger. Let us know how you want to lock arms with us. See what we can do to help you in your business have your breakthrough. Rich, you have anything else you want to add to that?
Well, Margaret Diane Brown says, yep, we are feeling the push like going through a keyhole with a tidal wave. Oh, yeah. You guys are about to ride a big tsunami. Wait. It's about to go down.
So what I want to do is put this up on the screen here. This is our banner here so you guys can see it. Okay. This is really, really important. And Rich, do you have that?
It's on the other.
It's on the other
group,
one?
yep.
Oh, okay. So we have this banner here that we have here. I'm going to just put one up here. Just put one up there, Rich.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
All
put
right.
one up here because we want you to go to this website. And this is where we are taking applications. And we're looking for 10 new
Six-figure success
six-figure
stories.
success stories to create. And we already have a couple, but we want you guys to be the next one. So are you ready for this? Because if
Yeah.
you are, make your claim.
Exactly.
Go to talkwithaceandrich.com and fill out the application. There's no cost to you whatsoever. We'll have an awesome conversation, get to know you and see what you are all about with your business and what's not been working for you all this time, and give you some insight on what is the next step for you
Yep.
to have to take your business to the next level.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Anastasia Haldridge, aka Lady Boss, Coach Ace.
And if you're watching this replay on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when we go live and create valuable content just like this for you. Also, click on the link below where it says freeprofitformula.com. You can find out exactly why the team is moving and shaking. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Have a great evening, and we'll see you soon.
Have a
Bye
great
now.
weekend, guys. Thanks for coming to the hot seat. Bye now.